Peace, love, and light tribe. What's going on? Give me a sec. Give me a sec to get this on right, okay? My room is a bit dark. All right. Y'all know I don't really even go live, so I'm bear with your girl. You dig? All right. So, okay, all right, y'all. Welcome to my live. It is your girl, Crystal Dior, the Raw Spiritual Guru. Let's get it done. All right, so what's going on for your upcoming week of September 10th to the 16th? I have three piles, three different decks actually you could choose from. We're going to do deck number one is the Rider's Waite deck. Deck number two is the Energy Oracle deck. And deck number three is going to be my everyday oracle deck that I created, okay? So you could choose whichever deck you would like to listen to the message, or you could listen to all three messages, right. But we're going to get started with your reading. So if you don't know, the IC is named after my MetaPhysical shop, where you can find your handmade copper and crystal jewelry and spiritual tools, okay? So please check out my shop, rootsoflife123.com, and support your girl, small business owner doing it by herself. You dig? Okay. All right. So what's going on for the week ahead for pile number one? What is the energy for pile number one for the week of September 10th? All right. So you have the Hermit and the Page of Cups for your week ahead, okay? So the energy that I'm getting for you, pile number one, it looks as though that you have a lot of, you have a lot of inner work that you're going to be doing in the week ahead. It's a possibility that you could also be dealing with someone, or you might have a crush on someone, or you might try to ask someone out on a friendly date or a get together, right? It looks as though that some of you guys actually might be in a really flirty, fun stage, or like really like some of you actually might be going within to work on your heart chakra. Actually, some of you guys might actually be going into hermit mode to work on your heart chakra, to either like try to find some type of happy medium when it comes to like a crush or a relationship that you kind of want in your life. Not necessarily like a pinpoint person, but something that you want, right? So some of you could be asking yourself, what is it that I want in love? What is it that I truly want in love, right? So you could be saying, you could be doing some inner work trying to figure out what you want in love and how you want love to look like for you in the upcoming week, right? You have this very joyful energy when it comes to love and creating the type of love that you want, right? But ultimately, you might have to go within. So I'm also getting that some of you could just be just retreating in general and going within and working on yourself, working on your spirituality, working on self retreating, basically like you just working on yourself. You're trying to do the inner work, do inner work and inner healing, right? So let's get some more energy for pile number one. What is going to be some of the obstacles that pile number one face? Okay, and if you joining me live, please make sure you like this and subscribe. All right, so some of the challenges that you might face, pile number one, you have the Three of Wands, Temperance. The Three of Cups wanted to come out, but I'm not going to take it because these two fell out first. So some of the challenges that you're going to face, pile number one, I'm getting that you're going to have trouble trying to find your center this week. So you're going to have trouble trying to find your center, trying to find balance. You might have a lot on your plate, so you might can overdo it this week. So it's going to be very important for you not to overdo things. It's going to be very important for you not to take on more than you can bear, right? Because I'm getting this energy where you have a lot of things that you're trying to implement. You have a lot of things that you want to happen in your life, that you want to work for you, right? You have a lot of things that you want. You have a lot of things on your wish list or on your goal list that you're trying to achieve ultimately. But the challenge is that you might be trying to do it all at once. So it's going to be important for you to try to figure out what is the top 3 things that's important on your goal list and what's the number one. And you have to work on things one at a time in order for it to be fulfilled as you would like it to be fulfilled, right? It's going to be very important for you to find balance and to be stable during this week, because the challenge is that you're going to have so much that you're trying to achieve and do that you could possibly get burnt out. So it's going to be important for you to find balance. And please make sure you like this video, yo. Show me some love. I'm going live for y'all. Hey. All right. But ultimately, I'm showing that also the color yellow and the color red is standing out to me the most in these cards, so those could be important for you. So you might need to work on your root chakra and your solar plex chakra as well this week coming up. You might want to keep the citrine with you, a yellow crystal and a red crystal. So I'm just getting citrine and possibly either red jasper could be one as well, or carnelian is like more of an orange, but citrine and carnelian is a good combo. It's a good fire combo as well, so you might want to keep those 2 crystals with you as well during this week. Okay, so let's see what blessings is going to be coming into your life this week, right? So what blessings is coming into pile number one's life this week, Spirit? Hey y'all, what's up? What blessings is coming into pile number one's life this week, Spirit, please? What blessings is coming for pile number one? Okay, so you have the High Priestess. I'm going to pull one more. So your intuition is going to be really strong this week. So Spirit is going to be blessing you with the gift of intuition, the gift of sight this week. So if you are an intuitive person currently, then your intuition is going to be very strong this week. So you could be dreaming a lot. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the signs as well. Pay attention to the dreams. Pay attention to the signs as well that you are going to be getting this upcoming week. Okay. Keep a dream journal close to you. You might have some deja vu moments as well too, right? And then you also got the Lover. So the 2 blessings that you got for the upcoming week is you have the Lovers and you have the High Priestess. So I'm just getting very good energy, okay? So you're going to also have an opportunity for love to come into your life, and that could also be a friendship type of love or a love type of love, okay? So if you are single, it's a possibility that you might be getting blessed with some type of spiritual connection. You could be meeting someone that could be very spiritually sound in the upcoming week. If you are in a connection, your connection could be getting strengthened with spirituality. So whether you and your partner might be religious or spiritual, but some type of spiritual dynamic is going to bring you two back together. But I'm just getting a strong love energy for you in the upcoming week as your blessing. So the Most High is going to be blessing you with a strong loving energy. So you might have a lot of people that want to come and just, show you some love, or you might have people that want to do things for you or help you out in one way or another. But it also could be that you could be meeting someone that's highly spiritual as well, that's going to come into your life that want to love you, but also that want to help you and help you strengthen whatever spiritual gifts that you might have, or if you are religious, that want to bring that religious dynamic within a connection to you, right? So I'm getting that you could be meeting someone that's going to be equally yoked with you, especially when it comes to like spirituality or religion in the upcoming week for pile number one. Okay. All right. So I'm going to just do a yes and no for you, pile number one. So just think of a question that you would like to answer or answer to, right? And we're going to get a yes and a no for you. All right. So whatever pile number one, what is their yes or no for the question on their mind? You ready? You got the Four of Swords. So this is a no. This is a take a break. This is the rest. So it's going to be very important for you this week. Whatever you ask, the answer is no. And the reason why is more so because it's going to be important for you to take a break, to go within, to retreat within, to rest. And we're going to go all the way back to the beginning, which is this hermit. Ultimately, it's going to be important for you to be in a hermit mode this week. So your answer is no to your question. All right, pile number one. I hope that resonated. If it didn't, choose another pile. But please make sure you like, share, and subscribe and join the tribe. But until next time, peace. All right. So pile number two, we're going to be using the Energy Oracle deck for pile number two. All right, my loves. Okay, so what is going to be going on with your energy? These cards is just like popping up. So somebody might pop up. Oh, be careful for a pop up. Be careful for a surprise of some kind, a pop up of some kind. Pile number two. All right, so what's going on for your week ahead? What's going on for pile number two energy? Week ahead, spirit. What's going on for pile number two week ahead? You got Healer of Ages. Y'all, I just went live on my Facebook, and this is kind of like repetitive messages. Patience, Healer of Ages. And one more for you. Oh, we're going to do the two. All right, so you have number 51, number 16, number 6, and number 7 can be of importance to you this week. So you have light energy surrounding you. Intuitive. I'm sorry, I got to describe the cards, babes. So if you notice for this pile, you have something in the middle of your chest in each of these cards. So that's more so giving me like the heart chakra and your solar plex, but more so I'm getting a heart chakra energy, and then you have glowing around the crown chakra and crown. You have a crystal crown on like I have on today. So basically that's just letting me know that for you, pile number two, in the week ahead, you are going to definitely be working on your heart chakra and your crown chakra. So you are going to be paying more attention to your spirituality, like to connecting with source, to trying to find balance of some kind when it comes to your spirituality, your spiritual practice. And you're also going to be working on your heart chakra. You're going to be asking for healing. You're going to be probably doing some type of shadow work, or thinking about doing some type of shadow work, figuring out how you could get into that. You want to heal a lot of past pains that you had in your life in order for you to move to your next level. You do understand that healing takes patience, right? So you also are getting the energy of being patient. So I'm getting like maybe you're trying to rush a process, or you want something to be done right away for you. And if it is healing, understand that healing is linear. Healing, you might have thought you healed from something and someone triggered you, and all of a sudden you back at square one, right? So be easy on yourself when you are in your healing energy, and understand that you are always going to be healing one thing or another, right? So it's just going to be a journey, and it's going to be a process, and you're going to have patience. But also another energy with patience is I'm getting that something that you've been wanting to happen, that you've been asking the Most High, the universe for, that you've been asking a blessing for, is going to be coming your way because you have been patient. Some of you could have been already in this healing energy. Some of you could have already been on your healing journey. You could have been actively trying to figure out how you can heal, how you can, go to your next level, how you could be in this certain energy, or how you could be this certain type of person, right? And you've been doing the work. You've been cutting out people, places, and things that don't serve your highest and greatest good. And you have been patient on your journey. And I'm getting that a reward is going to be coming in for you this week. So the Most High is going to definitely be blessing you due to you having patience. And also because you are in this healing energy, you actually have more power than you may think you have. So if I was you, I would try to start cultivating your hands, because I'm really getting a high energy with healing hands. So you could be a healer with healing hands. So that means that the palm of your hands is a power of source. So be careful when you touch people, okay? So a lot of people handshake. Me personally, I always pound it out with people because I don't give them access to my energetic space. A lot of you guys are healers, and this is your energetic space. And when you shake somebody's hand, you are freely giving them your energy. So be more careful with your energy and protect your energy, okay? Especially if you have, or you feel like you have healing hands, and your palms will always be warm, okay? But just be careful with that, okay? So let's see, what is going to be the challenge for pile number 2 this week, right? What is the challenge for pile number 2 this week, Spirit? What is going on with pile number 2? What is the challenge for the week? So 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, third eye. So it could be a possibility that you might be having trouble with your spiritual sight, right? You could be having trouble with seeing things for what it is what it is that they really are, or utilizing your intuition. So your intuition could be a bit blocked at this time. And then you have Door to Spirit. Okay, so if you notice that this is a spiritual message, pile number 2, okay? So if you wasn't really trying to feel the spiritual vibe, I mean, you have 2 other piles to pick from, but this is a spiritual message. So the challenge for you this week, I'm getting, is that you are going to have a hard time with your spirituality. Okay, you're going to have a hard time with your spirituality. It looks as though that your third eye could possibly be blocked, and this is usually a new beginning to spirituality. And because it's in a challenge, it could be that you're not cultivating your spiritual gifts, or you're not really working on your spiritual nature, your religious nature right now, and it's needing your attention. So this week, with healer and being patient, is like you did the work, but some of you guys could feel like you did the work, and unfortunately, because you did the work and you're not seeing the fruits of your labor, you could be giving up. So do not give up. If you don't see the fruits of your labor, remember this patience card, okay? Be patient. Understand that everything's going to happen within divine timing. But a challenge right here is that your spirituality, your spiritual gifts, your third eye is being blocked, okay? And we're in Mercury retrograde right now, and that's something that you do not want to be blocked, okay? So I would do an affirmation, and I would ask for clarity. I am able to see all things that's coming my way. I am asking for clarity from the unseen, things like that. You can always do an I am affirmation, but I would ask for some type of affirmation for you to have your spiritual sight unblocked, because I'm showing that the week ahead has a possibility that you will have your spiritual sight gifts blocked, okay? So it's going to be important for you to ask, do some type of affirmation to try to counteract that energy. Okay, so what is the blessings for pile number 2? What is the blessings for pile number 2, Spirit? Hey y'all, hey, what's up? And don't try to come at me, y'all, about my headphones either, okay? I'm a cool kid. I ain't going to do the wireless headphones because it's a lot of radiation pollution. And I ain't going to talk about that right now, because I don't know if y'all want to hear that. Y'all here for the reading, but it's harming you very, very much so. So I would definitely look into that if I was y'all. Don't be too cool. Your health is wealth. Remember that. All right, so your blessings, okay, pile number 2. You got deceit number 6, deceit number 25, and you got 7th chakra, Archangel, or Uriel, number 41. So the number 41, 25, 5, or 7 could be important again for you. So with blessings, because you got the deceit card, right? Deceit is more so, you could possibly be deceiving yourself. So because this is in a blessings position, I'm getting that you are able, and then you have the crown chakra angel here too. So you're able to see things, and you're able to be happy as far as where you were to where you're at. So you used to could have been in a deceptive energy when it comes to your mental health, your mentality, how you view things, how you view yourself, right? But because you're now trying to gain more spiritual heightened gifts and you're trying to be more firm within your spirituality, it's basically saying that this is no longer, is null and void. So at the end of the day, the blessing is that you're no longer deceiving yourself because you gain the clarity that you need to see. You're gaining the spiritual insight. And even though this week the challenge for you is having a block intuition, ultimately you could be my spiritual person. You could be very religious. You could just get messages from the divine. So even if you feel as though that you are becoming stagnant, whatever it is that you're asking the divine for, remember patience is key for you, for your pile. But the blessing is that you're no longer deceiving yourself. You're no longer allowing energies to deceive you because really you are. You really have high discernment, really. It's just this week, that's just the ultimate challenge for you, that your intuition is kind of, it may be blocked, right? So you want to have to figure out how you can unblock your intuition, because I'm showing that the blessing ultimately is that you are going to be able to see past people's mask. You're going to be able to see the deceptive people that's around you and in your life, and you're no longer going to be deceiving yourself when it comes to your mentality and how you view you and you view your life and how you view others, right? You're going to basically view yourself in a high light as this angel. You're going to be glowing in that essence of an angel, okay? All right, so pick a question that you want to answer to, and I'm going to do a yes and no for this pile, and then we're going to go on to pile number 3. Okay. And thank you for tuning in, guys. If you did check me out on this live, please make sure you like this video. I do want to come on live more often. Y'all know I'm a busy girl. I have my business, and I'm booked and busy until the beginning of November. So be patient with me. All right, let's get a yes or no for the viewers. All right. So, whatever your question was, you have man holding the coin. So this is a yes card for me. I look at him as like the King of Pentacles. So this would be the yes card. So whatever your question was, I'm getting a yes. And it's going, if it was around money, it's absolutely okay. So if you had a question around finances, career, or money, it's an absolute. Even if you had a question around love, it's a yes as well, right? So this is going to be my yes for the people that asked the question. All right. All right, love bug. So if you like that read, and please make sure you like, share, and subscribe and join the tribe, okay? But until next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. All right, pile number 3 for my everyday oracle deck. Last but not least, let's see what's going on with your energy for the week of the 10th to the 16th. Okay, what is going on with pile number 3 energy for the week of the 10th to the 16th, Spirit? Okay, you got forbidden fruit. So you could be very attractive for the upcoming week, pile number 3. A lot of people look at you like you could be hard to get, okay? So a lot of people look at you like forbidden fruit, like you could be hard to get, you could be very tempting, you could be very desirable, something that people want but they know they can't obtain, right? Something that's just hard for them to get. You also have divinity, most high, angels, ancestors, deities. You are being guided, and you have spiritual journey coming soon. Awakening, shadow work, journey, heightened gift, spiritual transformation. So you could be very desirable and tempting because you have this strong spiritual nature about you this week coming up. And with the strong spiritual nature about you, you have your spiritual team watching you and guiding you, but you are also going through a lot of shadow work, and you are going through a journey of spiritual transformation. You are becoming more spiritually gifted. You are awakening to the divine. And a lot of people can really see that from you. It's like you might have this spiritual glow up, okay, that people is not used to seeing from you at all, but they did see this spiritual glow up within you, right? So ultimately, I'm showing that for the week ahead, I'm showing that you definitely are going to be in this highly desirable energy, and it's due to you glowing up spiritually. All right, so let's see what is going to be some challenges for you for the week ahead. Pile number 3. What are some challenges for you for the week ahead? So you got charge up. So my charge up card is usually like the upgrade, growth, next level type. So if that's in the challenge position, then that's just letting me know that you could have a hard time with getting to the next level in life or growth. Okay. So the challenge for you, pile number 3, you have charge up and higher consciousness. So higher consciousness says woke, aware, deep, spiritual. Now, mind you, ultimately for the week ahead, you have a spiritual journey coming soon. But because this isn't a challenge, it's basically letting me know that you could be having trouble gaining your highest consciousness. You could be having trouble getting to the next level and elevating and becoming superhuman. Because both of these are the let me upgrade you cards, right? So if these are in the challenge position, it's just basically letting me know that you're having trouble with your spiritual sight and you're having trouble elevating and upgrading to the next level. Excuse me. Um, So although you might have your spiritual guides around you trying to guide you into your next position, into your next journey when it comes to your awakening, it's like you're having trouble getting there. It's like you're having trouble getting there. It's meant for you to get there. It's coming soon, but you're having trouble getting there. I'm going to pull a tarot card to see what's up with that. Let me get clarity on that for pile number 3. Why? Can you clarify the challenge energy, please, Spirit? Can you please clarify the challenge energy for pile number 3? Ace of Wands. Okay. Maybe you are having trouble getting here, forbidden fruit. You got the Ace of Wands. So some of you could be having trouble getting to your spirituality. Maybe you could be, with the Ace of Wands, you could be a bit out here sexually. You could be dealing or having intercourse with someone that is not equally yoked on your spiritual path, and that could be hindering you and putting you in a lower level energy and taking you away from your spiritual journey to your religious self, your religious journey. It could be a distraction. So some of you with the Ace of Wands could really be forbidden fruit. So some of you could be in like a sexual connection with someone. Some of you could have a lot of people pondering and desiring after you. So some of you could just be, if you're not in like a sexual connection with someone, you could be very, very like sexual. And that could be taking over your spiritual growth. Like, so you could just be like either like a IG model, man or woman, no matter. You could be like someone that just like get a lot of attention or be in the limelight, and that's hindering you and taking you away from your path, your journey of your spiritual self, and upgrade into your higher consciousness. Okay. All right. So let's see what the blessings is going to be for you for this week ahead. What is the blessings for the week ahead? What is the blessings for the week ahead, Spirit, please? I hate when that card come out. All right. So you got, may the odds be in your favor. Peace, what's up? What's going on? What's the question you have? It was people on here earlier. But all right, so you have, may the odds be in your favor, and you have broke vibes. Okay, so this is the blessing, right? So the blessings that you have is basically Spirit is saying that whatever you want, make the odds be in your favor. Okay, so they're not going to tell me exactly if you're going to have a lot of blessings, but one of the blessings that you are going to have is you're going to be able to see the people in your life that is using you. You're going to be able to see the people in your life that are scrubs, that are broke, that are moochers. You're going to be able to see the people in your life that really just like want help from you and not love. Like you're going to be able to see the people in your life that's putting on a facade and trying to gaslight you when it comes to love. And this person could really be broke or just really don't got, you know? And then also, Spirit is saying that a lot of blessings might come to you, but it's not for you to know as well, right? So last but not least, you can ask your yes and no question. So whatever question you have, think of a question you have, and I'm going to pull a yes and no for you. Okay. And if you are here, can you please like the video? People were trickling in, and I just randomly popped up on live. My apologies. I'll try to get better with scheduling. Okay, so we're going to get a question for yes and no. Okay, so I'm going to use tarot for that because these ones isn't for that. All right. What is your yes and no, please? Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. And if you have a question, what is your question? And thank you for subscribing as well. Appreciate it. Okay. So your question is King of Cups. So this is a yes card. So whatever your question was, it is yes. But you have to understand that it's going to take work for it because the King of Cups is a balanced energy. This king is balanced between his head and his heart, right? He's a hard worker. It's a no-nonsense king, but he's emotional and logical at the same time. So whatever your question is, although it is a yes, you have to make sure you put logic and emotion behind it for it to be ultimately fulfilled, okay? So thank you guys for tuning in. This is the end of your reading. Peace, love, and light. May you be well, and I'll see you next time. Peace.